you.
Ahoy, ye matey! Quickly come in from the storm. Yes, it must be so cold out there. What are you doing out there on a stormy night? Oh, what's that? I can't quite hear you over the sound of the radio. Let me just turn it off really quick. All right, now, what was it you were saying? Shipwrecked and lost. Well, you're awful lucky you found your way to my lighthouse tonight. Yes, the only building for miles and miles around. Yes, here, come in a little bit further. Yes, take off your wet jacket there and hang it over by the fireplace. Yes, we'll get you all warmed up. There's not much heating in here, but the fire should provide some heat soon. Yes, I'm so sorry to hear you were shipwrecked. Were there any other survivors? Just yourself that you know of? That's so tragic. Being lost at sea is one of the cruelest fates a man can meet. Aye, indeed. So where are you coming from? The carefree countryside? Ah, yes, my mother was from there. I'd be more than happy to help you find your way back home. I think we need to send a carrier pigeon to your home country. Yes, so that way they know what's happened and that you'll be headed that way soon. Exactly. Now, what would you like the note to say? Okay. Okay, yes, I can write that. Dearest family, shipwrecked off the coast of Foggy Bay. Do not send help. Lighthouse keeper, handsome lighthouse keeper, will direct me home. Okay, now I just need to tie this to the carrier pigeon. Just rolling up your note here, just like that. Now we'll take our trained homing pigeon here and just tie it to his legs with a little string here. He'll hardly notice it's so light. Here you can see the note is safely secured right onto his legs, and we're going to let him fly now. Okay, safe travels, homing pigeon. Thank you for carrying our message. Okay, so now that we've got your message sent, I'm going to need to tell you how to get home. To start, we're located approximately here. You can look at this as the lighthouse. The lighthouse sends its light over the cliffs of insanity, located here. The cliffs of insanity are very difficult to traverse, but I believe with the right rope skills you will be able to do it. I only need to teach you one simple knot. I'm going to have you practice with your own rope, and I will use this demonstration rope here. I'm going to show you one of the most important knots called the sailor's knot, also known as the bowline knot. Okay, are you ready? Yes, there you go. Hold the rope. Good, hold it firmly now. There you go. Okay, and I'm going to have you cross the rope over itself. Okay? Yes, you want the part closest to you, the tallest. Very good. So you've got your rope here. Now there's a little rhyme that I like to use to remind me of how to tie this knot. I'm going to teach it to you now. First, you take the bunny. This is the bunny here. Here is his little home. Hello, little bunny in his home. We're going to take the bunny. We're going to send the bunny through his home towards us. Then the bunny is going to wrap around the tree. Now this is the tree. Wrap around the tree, and then the bunny, here he is going to come right back into his hole. Good, and now we just pull tight. This knot is perfect because it can hold a strong amount of weight. You can put this loop up on a sturdy rock at the top of the Cliffs of Insanity and use it to climb down. Exactly. Don't worry, just leave the rope there. Yes, another stranded shipwreck survivor might need it. Okay, now go ahead and show me. Yes, there you go, top over. Yes, there's the bunny. Through the hole, around the tree, back into his home. Yes, there, and then you pull it tight. Perfect. So using these basic rope skills, you will be able to traverse through the Cliffs of Insanity. Now, once you exit the Cliffs of Insanity, you will get to a bay area. This bay area is known as the Bay of Fog. You must be very careful and use this spyglass to find where the fog is. I cannot give you a north or south direction, as the Bay of Fog is an ethereal bay that moves around. What you'll need to do is use this eyeglass to spy into the distance along the horizon and look for the Bay of Fog. Yes, it will appear as a dusty cloud along the ground. So just go ahead and use this, okay? And that will help guide you in the right direction. Ah, yes, put it all in your backpack there. Make sure everything stays securely in there. Once you traverse through the Bay of Fog, you will find that it is too thick to even see through. You will be completely directionless. In order to navigate through the Bay of Fog, you will need to take this fog dispersing charm, okay? Simply place this charm around your wrist and hold it up. This charm will illuminate itself in the presence of fog, and soon the fog will begin to dissipate from sight, okay? Yes, here, please take this as well. Wonderful, traveler. I'm so excited for your journey. It's been so long since I've made this journey myself. So next, you will need a compass in order to head in the right direction from here. I'm going to give you my great-grandfather's compass. This compass has been in my family for generations. But I'm going to give it to you because it's the only compass that I have. And you're going to need one for this journey, okay? Do you know how to use a compass? Alright, so as you can see, there is a north and a south, an east and a west. All you need to do is simply look at your compass, point where the arrow is going, and it will tell you right where north is. From there you can orient yourself to determine whether you're facing south or west. Do you understand that? Okay, I'm going to give this to you. Please cherish it forever. Even after the journey, you may find that a compass will come in handy. Once you reach the Bay of Fog, you need to head north. You will need to head north for 2 clicks, okay? That's short for kilometers. Okay, once you've gone approximately 2 clicks, I'll send you with this compass once we're done creating the map. You can use this to determine spacing. So you'll need to go 2 clicks, alright? Once you get up there, you will discover a place called Mermaid Cove. Now, Mermaid Cove's a very dangerous place to go, okay? But don't worry too much, I will give you something to negotiate with them. That's right, if you offer them something they're interested in, they will tell you the secrets of Mermaid Cove, and you'll be able to pass totally unharmed. Okay, so what you're going to need is a handful of gemstones. I happen to keep a few around in case of situations just like this. Just going to open my jar and remove the lid. You're going to need 1, 2 and 3, 2 purples, medium, and a small. And most importantly of all, this precious pearl. That's right, I'm going to give you these items, and you need to hold on to them until you make it to Mermaid Bay. Yes, you're going to trade these items to the mermaids, okay? There's nothing they love more than gemstones and pearls, especially the blue ones. So make sure you lead with that. Okay, here is your bag of mermaid bartering chips. Okay, once you get through Mermaid Bay, it is imperative that you do not head north from there. You do not want to go into these woods up here, okay? I'm not even going to include it on the map because you should never find yourself there. Yes, and if you have, then a map will not help you. Once you've learned the secrets of Mermaid Cove, you will be able to hop the rocks that you need to in order to make it to Wild Island, okay? It's about 3 clicks east. Okay, I'm going to write it here on the map. Okay, you need to make sure to remember that, because if you follow the rocks up this direction, you're not going to find something good, okay? Perfect, so once you hop these rocks to Wild Island, there's something you need to know about Wild Island. Yes, it's called that because it's inhabited by wild animals. There's one animal in particular that you will need to befriend. Yes, he's an angry old baboon, but he's always calmed down instantly if you give him an orange. Yes, exactly. I happen to have exactly an orange right here for you, okay? Yes, make sure not to eat this orange. It's imperative that you give it to the angry baboon or you'll never have a chance of getting home. Okay, here, take this in your pouch. Perfect. Now, once you find and befriend the angry baboon by giving him the orange, there's only one thing that you will need to do, and that's get off of Wild Island immediately. In order to do that, you will need to summon the giant sea salmon. Yes, that's right. Sea salmon. Exactly. So for that, I'm going to give you a magical fishing pole. This fishing pole calls specifically to the giant sea salmon. Yes, all you need to do is toss this into the water, just like that. Do a bit of fishing, and then soon enough you will have yourself a ride to the next area. I'm just going to wrap this up right around here and hand it to you to pack away, okay? Okay, now that you have that, I'm going to draw what the next step on the map is. Alright, you will need to ride the giant sea salmon through the currents all the way to Shipwreck Shore, okay? And there's only one group mean and tough enough to hang out at Shipwreck Shore. That's right, it's the pirates. And they guard their treasure there jealously. So you must make sure you come equipped with something to trade, or they might just take you and leave you marooned. That's right, okay. So you're going to come in on the giant salmon here, and I'll give you what you're going to need to trade with the pirates. The pirates' only language is money. That's right, they only care about the finer things in life like gold, silver, and gemstones. You should be able to trade them for this silver vial of perfume. While pirates are not known to like perfume, they certainly will be interested in the silver bottle. Just make sure not to mention the perfume. I'm sorry I don't have something better for you to trade them, but this is the only valuable item that I own. But you'll need it in order to get home, so I'm willing to let you take it, alright? Okay, I hope you get a good price for it. Yes, the pirates are absolutely terrible negotiators. You'll need to obtain yourself a small boat, okay? Nothing fancy. Once you have secured the small boat, you're going to need to use this in order to summon the wind spirits. They're going to push your boat over to the slick sea, okay? Just remember when you use this, blow through the magic conch right here. And it will summon the wind spirits, okay? Hang on to this, it's very delicate. Okay, perfect. Okay, I've drawn on a compass for you here. As you can see, you will need to go northwest, okay? The wind spirits will probably know where to carry you, but just make sure you're headed generally this direction into the slick sea. Yes, the slick sea is what prevents easy access from my lighthouse to your cozy country home. Now, I've added a few things to the map for you, including a compass ledger here. You can just simply compare your compass to the map's compass in order to orient yourself. Once you take the boat up to the slick sea, you will need to use the sun medallion in order to break yourself free from the icy grip of the slick seas. Yes, the slick sea's ice is exactly why you can't come directly from the lighthouse to your cozy home. Exactly. So what you'll need to do when you enter the slick sea is hold this sun medallion in your hands, okay? This will prevent you and anything you're touching, like your boat, from freezing over. If you drop this at any point on your journey there, you will remain frozen there with the other victims of the slick sea, okay? All right, hang on to this closely now. Okay, do you have any questions? Yes, once you get through the slick sea, you're just going to sail southwest home, okay? Okay, good. Then you'll reach your carefree countryside. And I hope that you write back to me. You can send back my messenger pigeon once you reach it when you get there, okay? All right, any other questions before I send you out the door? Yes, you'll need to go right away. I don't have any extra provisions to pack for you, so you'll need to get home as soon as possible in order to get some food and water. Okay, well, there's no time to waste then. So I'm simply just going to roll up your map then. Aye, exactly. Is it completely understood for you? No additional questions, because once you're gone, you will not be able to ask me again. All right, then I'm just going to roll it up for you. Okay, here's the map all rolled up. I'm just going to use a little bit of string in order to tie it closed. Just getting the string and cutting it. Perfect. I'm going to tie it around the paper, just like so. And I'll even use a bow tie. Yes, you should know that one at least. Perfect. Just tying that little bow tie right on there neatly for you. Okay, so take this map. This is the most important piece of anything else. If you lose any one of these items, you will be in for a hard time, but without the map, you will be completely lost. So pay close attention, okay? All right, here you are. Wonderful. Now, if you don't mind, it looks like the storm has cleared up. I'm just going to send you on your way now. All right, safe journeys. Goodbye.